I'm going to be doing a very highly requested video. I get asked all the time how I edit my Instagram pictures and how I keep up with an Instagram theme and how do I keep my theme so bright and white. And every time I post a picture on Instagram I get asked this question at least once. So first of all, I'm going to have my Instagram handle written here so you can go and check that out, and it will also be linked down in the description bar. So if you want to check out my Instagram and see my theme, then head on over and have a look at that. But basically today I'm going to be explaining to you guys how to keep an Instagram theme, how I keep mine, and how I edit my Instagram pictures. It is all relatively easy. That it's not super hard, there's only a few steps and it's not that difficult. But so to start off, I'm going to be showing you guys how to keep an Instagram theme. So my Instagram theme, if you have seen my Instagram, is very bright and white, and I do have a few colours in there every now and then, but I do like to stick to the black, white and grey kind of palette, and if you see my Instagram you know what I mean. But yeah, so my Instagram is very white and bright. So when you pick an Instagram theme, it is important that you stick to that theme. You can change it, I guess, because it is your Instagram, but if you want to have an Instagram theme and have a specific colour theme to get the most aesthetically pleasing look out of it, you need to stick to that one theme. So there are many different types of themes on Instagram, and I'm going to insert a few pictures or a few snapshots of some people's Instagrams for examples. There is Nikki DiMartino. Her Instagram is very bright and vibrant and blue and colourful. There is also Gabby DiMartino, whose Instagram is obviously a little bit darker and more glam. And then Alicia Marie, her Instagram is crazy, crazy, crazy bright. And then there are people such as, people like, I mean, Kylie Jenner's Instagram is kind of just whatever. Yeah, Kylie's Instagram is kind of whatever. She doesn't really have a theme other than looking great. But I guess you kind of get the gist of what I'm trying to explain. So yeah, when you're taking pictures, it is important to keep in mind what your theme is. If your theme is white, then you should almost always have a white background for your photos, and if you can't find a white background, or if you take a photo and it's too dark, then obviously editing, which is going to come in later in the video. So obviously you're going to have to edit your photos to get them to maintain a nice theme. And yeah, it's really not that hard. It's just you have to think of what your theme is, and when you're taking a photo you have to keep that in mind. If you're uploading it to Instagram, just keep in mind what your theme is and just try to stick to it. So I'm just going to get into how I edit my Instagram pictures. So get ready for a really awkward angle. Yeah, let's just get into how I edit my Instagram pictures. Okay guys, so this is my phone, and I'm sorry if the colour looks a bit weird, or you can like see the reflection of my window in the background. I'm trying to film this as best as I can to show you guys. But just going into my phone, first my photo apps that I use here. My photo apps that I use here, so I have PicFX, Afterlight, Hello Gorgeous, Square Ready, whatever these ones are. To be honest, the only only photo editing apps that I actually use are these three up the top here, and mainly Afterlight and Hello Gorgeous. Afterlight basically just brightens and darkens and adds filters and all that good stuff, and Hello Gorgeous has a lot of different things, but I only use that for the whitening thing. You can whiten your photos. So starting off by going into Afterlight, I'm going to pick a photo, and I just took a bunch of selfies if you've seen my last Instagram post. So I'm just going to take this selfie right here. I'm just going to turn the brightness down a bit on my camera. just so you can kind of get the real deal. So starting off, I go to this little thingy majigga down here and click on the brightening thing, and then I just bump up the brightness. Now I am going to warn you, on the camera it does look 10 times brighter than what is actually on my phone. So something is happening right now. On the camera it does look 10 times brighter than what is actually on my phone. You can see how bright my Instagram pictures actually are if you go to my Instagram. So I just bump up the brightness, and then I go into clarify, and this basically just makes, as you can see, it makes it a lot darker, a lot lighter, a lot darker, lighter, darker. So I just bring that down a little bit, and then I'll go to saturation and I'll either bump up the colour or take it down, but today I'm just going to bump it up a little bit. And then contrast, I like to bump that up a little bit, and then I go all the way to sharpening and I bump that up as well, and this just basically makes the picture look a lot clearer. And then there's also filters on this app, and I don't usually use them. If I do, I will use the black and white one if I want to upload a black and white photo, but I haven't in a while. So that is all I do on this app, and you can see this is before and this is after. Before, after, before, after. So as I've said before, on the camera it looks ridiculously bright, but I can promise you that it's not this bright in real life. It actually looks decent on here. So now I'm just going to click done, and then I'm going to click save, okay. And now I'm going to show you guys Hello Gorgeous. So going into get this photo, editor, and then going along to the whitening button, and then I just like to whiten the background. Yeah, that is how I do that. Apply, and done, share, and then save image. And then another little trick that I have is in my photos, I do have a Instagram album. So I keep all of my Instagram photos in this album, so that's like my Instagram feed. I actually haven't used it in a while, and I have some photos on here that I don't even have on my Instagram feed, but sometimes I just like to upload or put that photo that I just edited into this album, so then I can kind of see if it's going to match my theme and work with my theme. And I also, what I do a lot, if you guys do have me on Instagram and if you have my notifications turned on, sometimes you'll get a notification that I've uploaded a photo, and then you'll go to see it and it won't be gone, and then a few seconds later you get another notification, and then you go to see it and the photo will be gone. This is basically because sometimes if I don't put it into the album, I'll upload the photo and then I'll go to my feed and see if it matches and see if it looks nice, and if it doesn't, then I'll delete it and re-edit it. So that is all for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that that last clip wasn't too confusing and you could kind of see what I was doing on my phone. But yeah, so that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you are able to create an amazing Instagram feed with all of my information and tips that I gave you today. So yeah, as per usual, I will have all of my social media links down in the description bar. Don't forget to check out my Instagram and my Twitter, all that good stuff. And I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.